Oh, what is this on the left of me here? 91 cigar. Interesting. All right, guys. WNC Rides here. Out another ride today. It is mid 50s temperature-wise, early February. I'm going out for my business on a job. Primarily do real estate stuff. But about the ride today. So I'm starting in north of Canton, North Carolina. I'm taking Newfound Road. That's a very specific road that I like to take every now and then. It's once you get out of the mountains, it's just kind of nice and flat, rolling hills. But the first part that we're going to be hitting here pretty quickly has some nice twisties and a nice, really. Oh, this is a red light. I can't go. There we go. We'll just make this nice and legal. Hopefully, this person doesn't shoot me. There we go. I would say that's a relatively legal turn. Anyway, yeah, that light wasn't sensing to me. Unfortunately, that's a thing with riding bikes. Not quite heavy enough to do what you need to do or whatever the sensors need to pick you up. Anyway, yeah, we're on Newfound Road officially now. I don't know if it continues through that intersection or it's like a 5-6 way intersection. But this officially is Newfound. Starts off from Canton, kind of back roadsy, you know, residential. We don't go too crazy through here. Then once you get out of the town a bit, it turns into farmland, and then you start hitting some mountainy, twisty stuff. And then once you climb down that mountain, it goes into nice big rolling hills. It's enjoyable. Coming up on 40 here. We'll not be taking that on this ride. There's so much riding I want to do when it warms up a bit, so I can go out on multi-hour rides, go find cool shit to do, clock some miles in the saddle here. So we're starting to get into the mountainy twisty bits. Yeah, there's the sign. Nice little grade sign. I love seeing those. Anytime I'm on a road and I see that sign and then flags like that, I know I'm about to have a good time. That is my favorite sign right there. So these first few videos that I'm going to make in terms of this style, a lot of talking, not a lot of showing, unfortunately. But my intention is, as it starts to get warmer, and I just got knocked. As it starts to get warmer, I want to do more creative, artistic type shots. I want to get out and get some like really scenic shots. I want to get some drone shots, you know, get some nice telephoto, get some depth of field shots. Just want to perfect, or at least make the motorcycle video itself look nice. You know what? This Hooker's Gap Road. So this is an unexpected turn of events, but I'm okay with that because that's going to be part of like my Monchart riding. I've been on this road once before on the other bike, and I remember it being fun. And I think this will be worth sharing. So basically, Smoky Park Highway near I-40 is on the other side of this mountain. But this goes over, cuts through that mountain, goes over the top of it. And I remember this being a fun road. Since it's unfamiliar, I do need to take it easy. Ooh, we're gonna have to watch for debris on the road here. Looks like they're doing a lot of work in here, so I'm gonna take it easy because I don't know if they're repaving this or, oh, it looks like they're, I have no idea what's going on. Lots of mud. So yeah, we're headed northish on Hooker's Gap Road. And I believe on the map, if I'm not mistaken, this road is actually headed south. So we're on a twisty part here. It's got us all turned around. Climb. Turn. Turn. Love the way this bike sounds and handles. It's like a sporty lazy boy. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, but works for me. So I've been riding for a while, since I was in high school. But it occurred to me the other day, the reason why I started riding a bike. So yeah, when I was younger, I lived way back in the sticks, and I used to ride my mountain bike everywhere, my pedal bike, and that was just something I did. We didn't have a lot to do back in the back. We weren't really well off, so we just had to make do with what we had. And one of the things I used to enjoy really was we were basically in a valley, foot of a hill, and it was like a good 2 or 3 miles that I could pedal out, mostly uphill, and I could ride that 2 or 3 mile stretch back down. But yeah, I used to just coast my bike down. I'm sure I was getting up at like 40, 50 miles an hour on my mountain bike. And I used to love carving through those turns and being ridiculous. But it occurred to me like that joy, that feeling, coasting down the hill, being able to just feel the way the road feels, and feeling the G's pull you in different directions as you're leaning and doing all that, physics shit. It works for me. It's fun for me. Hey, buddy. It's good to see a couple other two-wheeled brethren out. It's always the obnoxious Charger with the obnoxious exhaust packs or whatever they are. So a little something about me. I hate driving in traffic. Anytime I ride, I try to not deal with traffic, but that is not in the cards for today. Still happy to get out today though. So about the first couple of videos, or maybe one video, I don't know. I haven't finished the edit yet, so I don't know what number of videos that first ride's going to turn into. So this is episode X of question mark. Very specifically that. I was so excited to get out, and I knew I was already kind of late, but I really have been bad about mismanaging my time lately in terms of how long it takes me to get ready to actually go out on rides, because I always forget to factor in the prep time to get all this shit set up. So I ended up riding in the dark, in the fog, barely could see, 10 feet in front of myself. That wasn't the best situation to be in, on top of my phone dying, not having my GPS, and thankfully I was, familiar with the area, kinda. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting floodlights and trying it again, fog lights for the bike once I get my crash bars and all that stuff. But yeah, that was wild. I could see the clouds and everything over the top, and got all excited saying, oh, maybe I can get in the fog, because it's the thickest fog I've ever driven in ever. I've been in fog before, but that was thick. With 18 C's. And yeah, it was not being able to see anything but the dashes in the middle of the road when they were there, and then the reflectors. Yeah, thankfully I got home, managed to make it up 215 all right. There was a point where it did clear up a little bit, and then it was kind of foggy, but it wasn't danger foggy like it was. So I managed to make it home safe. I was tired from that ride. Oh my gosh. Just the constant state of anxiety of am I going to go off the road? Am I going to go off the road? Oh, that's a turn. That's a really sharp turn. And I'm doing 40, and I should be going 20. I was actually doing 20 or 25 the entire way. I wasn't actually going that fast, but that's what it felt like. Anyway, I know this is not a super impressive video. It's just more of me just talking and kind of going down a little bit Twisty. But I don't really want to do super long videos unless I got a really awesome ride to share with you guys. I'll be doing more cinematic, episodic kind of whatever stuff once it warms up. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet and figuring out the hardships and the difficulties of doing a proper motorcycle vlog. I got my camera work figured out, but obviously still working on the annoyances. And hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully this entire ride's not a wash. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you like these videos, do the like thing. If you don't like them, well, screw you, buddy. Dislike that button as hard as you can. And then make sure you hit that like button and hit the dislike button again. But yeah, if you guys have loops and places that you like to go in the Asheville and surrounding areas within a couple hours, let me know. I am looking to explore this season. It's going to be fun. got a wonderful bike, you know, and just got some great hills and roads to travel on, and I want to go exploring, and it's going to be fun. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'll catch you guys later. Take care.